All right. So I don't know if you could hear me breathing or all that through that, but I tried to do the mute. I used to do 5 minutes and then that. So, anyways, hello everybody and welcome on back. Streaming part two for the day, and sorry to be a little overzealous, but just really excited I got this working. So now that we have this, I mean, one, I can do more coding game stuff because like I was about to tag him in this. Actually, I should do that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start another one. I mean, so there is someone streaming. Let's look at that first. So we got this person who's actually doing like, a pretty admirable project where I'm just going to be wandering around, muddling around, and it's probably not even going to be a pure coding game stream. Like last time I bounced around from GitHub to W3 schools looking stuff up and then politics. So, which I love that you can add these. Oh, and also I need to stay more in frame, so I moved. See, it's weird because like my computer's like I don't know, but anyways, and then I'm talking with Grok on XApp. It's ridiculous. Like, and whatever you think about Elon, personally, I still like him. I don't appreciate some of his views on things to a point. I mean, like I take the South Park opinion. In fact, I should probably do that at some point. But yeah, let's not worry about it actually. The people that saw will see it. But actually, no, I'll announce it. If nothing else, we'll get some bots watching the thing. That'll be funny. Um, okay, so there's my playground. Uh, there it is. Oh no, let's share the video, start watching. Wait, is that it? No, 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 that's the other video. So, my age is showing. I'm not about to log into that. Here we go. How do I share? Ridiculous. Oh well. Actually, I know what I could do. Is this gonna be ridiculous? No. What I could do. There we go. Could just do it off screen. There you go. Because I didn't want to get into my XApp here because there's a bunch of stuff here that I'm not really prepared to share. Let's go ahead and go back to for here. We'll line up to wait, Clash of Code. Um, hmm. I think I did the correct one for here. It's asking for my birthday, which usually I do like a fake one. Uh, this is ridiculous. There we go. Let's share that. All right. So I guess this is the stuff that I could have been doing during the 5 minute intro where I would, in fact, we could do this. Check, I added more pictures of the graffiti to the slideshow. Now there's still the old ones, so while I'm doing this, oh, who's this? Sorry, and there's just all sorts of stuff. Now I need to do rocks. All right, round two is live. Twitch, and then my thing. All right, there we go. All right, so there's an update via XApp, and we shall see. As you can see, there's more than the last video. What was I about to see? There we go. Oh wait, no, not even that. Not even that. Where am I? There we go. Well, whatever. I was trying to pull it back up, but anyways, let's get back to the let's get back to the coding clash. Um, Let's see here. Alright, Clash of Code. There we go. Okay, I gotta click here. So I'm ranked 4,000. There could be a couple of real people. I mean, a lot of people don't put pictures, and so that's kind of a way you can tell. Like, there's a good chance it's a bot if it has a picture. I've definitely seen this one. That reminds me of the old Duke Nukem. Let's see, Duke Nukem, and what were the other ones? I mean, Doom, which I never really played a lot. My friend's dad did. Yeah, Kaios Dev. I don't know where. Maybe. I don't know. All right, let's see what we got here. Maybe. Shortest boat. All right. So the challenge is about expressing a birthday differently via a string of alphabet from A through J. Each character's index will correspond 0 through 9, respectively. Oh, this is okay. It's a lot of encryption and decryption stuff. They give a number value to a letter. The input sequence will contain dash or slash. It will correspond to the separation between day, month, and year. P.S. All the inputs will translate to valid dates. Okay, so 0 through 9, you can only do like wait, what? A B C D E F G H I J. Okay, so that's actually 10. If you're using zero base, like A, zero is A. I don't know. Anyways, the input sequence will contain that to validate. Okay, so the input, a string DT, as we are talking about Donald Trump the last episode, or the last stream, sorry, episode. I do a lot of YouTube stuff, and so a lot more, like thousands of videos. Anyways, and I'll be putting these over there too to add to it. Alright, so string dash or slash. So already we got to do like twice as much. So, oh wait, not really. We could hard code in. Wait a minute. I see now. The 0 through 9, that's just to keep it a single digit. It's A B A B, so that's what? February 2nd. So anyways, let's actually do that. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N. Oh wait, no, just J. That's right, because it's 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. I'll erase all this, and then we could do a dictionary with all these number values in there. That's what I usually do with like encryption and decryption, where like so you can like do it a lot of times. But this is just for, is it only one date? So we could just do it as in month equals, or wait, yeah, let's do a dictionary. Date, dates, and then it's got to be, is it that? Oh man, 0, 1, 2, 3. Like it's almost enough to get, and then we're gonna be running into. There we go. Oh, and you can't even see. Okay, now it's all on there. But for now, in fact, we could do. Was it 3, 4 is E, 5, F. Oh, I don't need the space. 6 is G. 7 is H. Oh man. 8 is I. J or 9 is J. There we go. And I think that's how you do it. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. So there's no errors there. So we've got that. And out equals I'll bet you if if dt at index 0, 1 are the first two, and then 2 equals dash, oops, out home tab equals such and such else. This is where we could do that tertiary where we make it like a single line, like if this, otherwise that. But I'm not gonna win. In fact, like, oh, I'm so hot. All right. So otherwise out equals. Let's go back to where you can see all the code. Um, so as a builder, and then print out. All right. So out equals. So now I need to do. So now I'm trying to remember dictionary retrieval and stuff. So what we could do is go back to my playgrounds actually. Let's see. We'll go to the Python, beginner Python concepts. Come on. What are you doing? I only have like 9 minutes. Can I not? Hope I didn't screw that up. Okay. Alright, now here. Oh my gosh. Can I not go to my stuff? Oh, there we go. Sorry, that was just way too. Gotta calm down. Recursion? No. Example algorithms, which this is actually, there's still a bug. But what I do is use the, so alphabet dict, and that's what I was hesitant on earlier, is like the naming convention, you know, it's that, some could see it as offensive and all that, but like it's short for dictionary, you know. I didn't want to have to deal with it here, but guess what we are. So, alright. So the way that we utilize the dictionary, and actually to do it right, is the curly bracket and then that. So, and I think you could do it either way, yeah, because I could do it that way direction and then that. And so we're trying to get, the input is of a letter. We're gonna have to make it lower. There we go. So now it doesn't matter, although the output, okay, yeah, so that's good. And that's actually what I was just reading there. So it has to match, that's why I have an if or else. So if it is equal to a dash, then the output will include dashes. So we're going to do dt at index, oh, we're doing the dates index of, oh wait, index of that, and then, so it's all lowercase. Oh, so I did this backwards actually. Crud. All right, because I'm receiving in. All right, so this is actually. You know what? Let's just start over. We have A. That's 0. B. That's 1. C. That's 2. Oh man, I mean this is painful, but at the same time, now we don't have to do the upper lower. All right, D. We only have 9 of them. 10 actually. That's 3. And then do that. E. Notice I did some with double single quotes, some with double quotes. 4. I'm just going with it, whatever. I don't think it matters. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Except for that matters. Alright, EF. So 5. G. Capital G. Jeez. 6. B, C, D, E, F, G. H. So I was also just double checking my alphabet there too. 7. I. 8. J. Because yeah, it's A through J. We have to end on that. I think I probably mess up another one because like just the way the nature of that. Let's actually go ahead and just cut that out. So A to 0, B to 1, C to 2, D to 3, E to 4, F to 5, G to 6, H to 7. Okay, I think that and other people are just giving up. Dates index of at 0. I think. Hold on. So alpha. So I'm using that as the. Okay. Can it be this simple? Wait, no. Because I guess I'm just getting thrown up because the double square brackets plus dates dt 1 plus dash. Oh, man, this is going to be a lot. Actually, dates will just be D. There we go. That's at least like, and then we got to do this, so we'll go ahead and take the spaces out. I mean, I don't really care that much. Like, also, I need to keep this at about an hour too, because like hour and a half. So I do need to go to bed at a decent time. But last time I didn't realize I did a 2 hour stream, so more than a good test. But sound was good. Anyways, what we got? 2 minutes. I'm not gonna finish this. It's basically this. Oops. So for now, that's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's. Oh no, and then it's 0, 1. Then 2 is the dash. 3. Oh. Oh no. Okay, so yeah, the first two, 0 and 1, and then plus, then this is just take off this wrapper. So then it's just DT at position 3, which is the dash or slash, whatever. Oh, actually, I don't even need this then. Yeah, I don't need that at all. All right, so we got the dictionary, we have that, and so that position that, position that. Then we have just DT at error 3, which is either dash or slash, doesn't matter. Then we have D of that 4, D of that 5, and then we're just doing DT at 6 without that, plus that, and this is 7, this is 8. I think that's all. No. Key error A. Oh, right. Take off the lower. Oh, what is that? Unsupported line 13. out equals oh stir stir actually I don't think well whatever. Oh, we have 12 seconds. It's not gonna anyways I didn't have enough time to get all that. 5 seconds? Nah. What it is, it's like string, and then I would have to get. Nah, we failed. So basically, I think what the problem was is it was adding up all those things, and I needed to declare explicitly that it was the string of the number because it was coming in from letters, and then you were adding up numbers. But they when I was doing the plus sign, that's the downside to. I'll share my code. Let's see what they did in this. The ord char, yeah. So it's like a fancy way of getting the numerical value minus 65. Because since they're still in sequential order, like A through J and 0 through 9, they still can coincide, I guess, 65 less. Oh man. Alright. Well, that was fun. I struggled the whole 15 minutes. And that's the funny thing. Earlier today, I did what 3 of them on the last stream, and then even before that, I did a test one, and I lucked out. They're all super easy. Although I think I was close to that one, like understanding how a dictionary works and being able to use it. And see, that's the thing is like taking all that time to write that out. The two lower was to mitigate that and make it to where it didn't matter if I wrote an uppercase or lowercase. So the time saved with that, I don't know. So, also by the way, I've definitely seen this guy with a magnificent beard before. 1,000 needles. Uh, can't even see all those. Yeah. All right. I think that's how people see me because like I'll be on. Like I'm technically online now. Ooh, the person's not streaming anymore. Wait, or is it? Are they? Maybe they are. I felt bad, although I gotta be careful because now that I have the drug tag, because I will be talking about drugs probably in a lot of these, but I don't know if coding games policy adheres to that. Although I can't imagine I'm the first. I mean, anybody who's doing this in Colorado, Oregon, or California, at least, I don't even know how many states have legalized just even cannabis, but, and then Oregon did psychedelics and, well, pretty much everything. And then California, I think a lot of places are talking psychedelics now that Colorado's done it because it's just so beneficial in PTSD, depression, addiction, all the things that, like, especially vets, like, that's how we started it is we voted to legalize natural psychedelics to help out with veterans and PTSD. Hey, okay, so now I'm thinking that's a bot and that's a bot. Or maybe not. Apologies if you're real. I mean, and if you're seeing this. Shortest mode again. Alright, so what percentage of the days did the temperature go below freezing? Ah, conversion. Wait, they give us? Whoa, 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 whoa. So there's the conversion. So there's I in range n. N is a series of inputs, so it's like a list of. So we're gonna have so inputs that's split. That's gonna put them all in the one. So like day, temp, unit. So the first one, what? N. All right, I guess let's read it. Line one, the number of days you're testing. So the day, a string, the temp, an integer, and the unit, C or F representing Celsius or Fahrenheit. Oh my god. Why? Why? All right. See, that's it. I just got too many easy ones earlier. Oh, all right. Well, Trying to think of how. Okay, okay. I just have to do it once. So if unit equals f, if temp less than 0, total is equals 1, total equals 0, else if temp is less than, what's the Celsius for? Oh wait, no, freezing, that's for C. What is freezing in Fahrenheit? 32. All right. And actually, wait, now that I think that. So if you take 0 minus 30. Wait, what? I don't know, but we're going to try 32. Plus equals 1. Sorry, I was thinking about something else there too. All right. And then print out total. Let's try it. Oh, we got to do a percentage. See, that's why I don't even read the rest of the thing. All right, so the next lines are, we got that output. A percentage representing the days that go below freezing. Um, uh, total divided by double division. No. Yep, double division. N. No, not N. Day. Is it day? Day. The day. A string. No, it's N. There we go. N. Sorry. Plus that and then that. All right, let's try this again. No, what? Stir. There we go. Okay, so oh. Hmm. If temp is less than. Wait a minute. Let's just do. Ah! Int. There we go. We got to truncate the decimal after the math is done and then add the bada bing. There we go. Okay. All the test cases. That's what's up. All right. So, all right. So, what was going on there is basically like we got, I don't even know. We don't need all of that. We didn't do any math. We just said if it's this, then it's less than this. If it's this, then it's less than this. I don't know. Let's see. T for I in range. Uh, Z, 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 Z. That's the inputs. Day is D. I don't care. Wait, what? Uh, doesn't even matter. Like we could just actually like take that out. Wait, let's try it. Let's actually see. Did I break it? Yeah, I did. What did I do? Um. Oh, T. Okay. There we go. We're good. We're good. Temp is P. Still good. All right. And then don't need that. This seems so silly, but we're gonna do it. Okay. And something else I could do is I could like I think this is a 1, 2, 3, 4. I could do well first let's see all this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy it. So if I have to paste it in, I will, but you can actually do this trick. One space, one space, one space, one space, two spaces, three spaces, one space, two spaces, three spaces. Ta-da! It's Python. The spacing, as long as it's the same, doesn't matter. You could have one space, you could have 50 spaces. It doesn't matter. We got 6 minutes. All right, so I mean, I think that's it. A unit U. That could do a thing. All right, I beat him. 164. I win. I win. All right, let's. I mean, we could submit this whenever. Let's go and submit it now. Share my code. Yes, I'll share my code. Everybody else is done. Left. Let's see. Ah, you got all these spaces. All right. Whoa. Okay. They're declaring. Is that a pointer? Is that? No, might be. Anyways, that I'm not. You're formatting it. Yeah, okay. What was mine again? Boom. All right. Let's do another one. We got about a half hour in. This is fun. I was debating on doing some more of like the cats or like the website, but I'm not too worried about it. I'd rather. Huh. Interesting. Sorry, Grok just responded with about the same thing that he did for the other one. So, and something else I realized I could switch over to Minecraft, but yeah, we'll do a couple more of these challenges and we'll call it a night. So, we'll have a couple videos up on the website. I'll start porting them over to YouTube. We'll add those up. Suppose we could go to a puzzle while we're waiting. Like, so it's solo puzzles. Let's do an easy one. I like one Tonomo. I actually know him. I've talked to him in the when they used to have a global chat on this website. This person, I don't know. I don't think that's really his face, but he's really cool, or she's really cool, or they're really cool. I don't know. But they made a taco game, and that 30 seconds. Oh, I haven't seen that. I don't think. That's kind of creepy. Huh. Seen that before. So these three, in fact, we saw those earlier. What was I saying? Hold compressed light. I'm not going to be able to do this yet. Oh, I have looked at this before. Let's do the clash. Let's hope it's an easier one. That last one freaked me out because I thought I was going to have to do the conversion every time, but I was like, no. Alright, shortest mode. A male ostrich weighs 20% more than a female one. Given the gender of an ostrich and its weight, display the weight of its counterpart. If the gender is unknown, you should display unknown. Okay, a single letter for F for female, M for male. Any other character should be treated as unknown. An integer, W representing the ostrich weight. The weight of the opposite gender rounded down. Alright, so male is going to be 20% more. So already I know that like it's going to be an if. We'll do it here down after this. So if G equals, well, let's do, started off compressed. M O equals 0. Actually, we don't even need to put it. Yeah, O equals 0. O equals W minus 20% is 1/5, so we'd have to divide it by 5, and it's rounded to the rounded down. All right, so we gotta. So it's weight minus 1/5 of weight. W5. Else O equals W plus. Oops, plus W with 5. I think that's all. And then print. What's the output? Just W. Okay. O. Okay. So Elif. Is that this one? Yeah. Okay. What? So 20%. Hmm. Oh. Uh-oh. Into. What am I doing? This W is the weight, right? The weight's always going to be 0 through 200, and then if you're dividing it by 5, how's that getting 0? So the first one's, So I think you can see the test cases here. So test 1, F100, M120. So A is unknown. Oh. Okay. All right, so at least we can get that. There's one. We got test 3 when it's unknown. So, but we're still getting, I guess, wait. Oh, F and M. Got it. Wait, that's F. Is that all it was? No. What is it? So what's wrong with test 2? Male minus 1/5 of. Wait, what? Oh, I think I see. Although I'm confused as to how to fix it. So, like, because you're either adding or subtracting, but it's 20% of the male. Wait. Male ostrich weighs 20% more than a female one. So it's not just a flat 20, it's 6 or 4. If it's male, wait, and then test 2, what is test 2? So that'll tell me which one I need to adjust. So male, so for the male case, it needs to either be 6 or 4. Let's just play around with that. There we go. I don't know, I can't explain how that works, but it does. And so now we're doing size. Ugh, I really don't like these things. So it's very simple math, so we don't need to import anything. But we got it. I mean, we bada bang. I mean, I'm not even gonna do all that. Like, I think that's fine. Or well, so it's 143, 1, 1. At least this one it isn't like nested statements. And there's easier ways to do that, but 128. So already, I guess that did help a lot, a decent amount. Submit it. Share code. Trying to see. Just 1 second. It might contain other things. Although, does this mean that I'm watching as a. Sorry, I was just checking on my stream, and I don't know. And I need to stop looking at my phone so much. Oh, there we go. In Perl, but you didn't share your code. Alright. Hmm. Let's do one more, maybe two. And actually, this one, I like the guy, but I feel like this is kind of hard, even for an easy one. Let's see. An old compressed black and white fax transmission needs to be decompressed. The format of the compression is a series of numbers as such. The first number is the width of the decompressed image. The second number is the height of the decompressed image. The starting color is black. The third and remaining numbers are the number of pixels to draw from left to right, then top to bottom of the current color. After that number of pixels is filled, then the color swaps. I can't even pay attention through that paragraph. Like, the following facts produces the following 8 to 3 output where that is black and space is white and is added for the left and right border. So your output, I think, still has to include the border, which that's not. That's pretty trivial. Like once you get the loop set up, you just start it with a line and then you end it with a line. The trick is getting these, and then you're adding padding essentially. Oh, wait, is that all it is? No, wait. First number is the width, so it's 8. The height is 3. That makes sense. There's 3 rows. Are we about ready to start the 34 seconds? All right. What is that? Is with the how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so the dashes don't affect the asterisks and the spaces. So the black and white values, it's only 2 values. And we need to have, yeah, I'm looking at my phone again. It doesn't even say anything. I wonder, should I chat in my own? I don't know. I should probably not view it because that's like, I'm not watching my own stream. Alright, let's just do this. Whew, fastest mode, alright. Find the number of different ways of ordering a list of n elements. I hate this. Permutations and combinations. Alright, so it's just like a map word or something. Input, output. Calculate n number of permutations. So it's n factorial. Oh my gosh. So it's n factorial over n divided by r, where I have 5 objects. You want to find out how many ways you can arrange 3 of them. Oh no, that's too much. What's r? I know how you're supposed to find this out, but good lord. R at a time. So the R is just, don't worry about the R. Because it's at 3 at a time, arrange 3 of them, then it's just n. So, or wait. It's just n factorial? Wait. What's Python factorial? It's like import math n fact, math dot factorial, math dot factorial of number. So print str math dot factorial, or not factorial. Is it factorial? N. Throw another one of those on there. Maybe another 2. No way. Print string math factorial n. Print string. So that and that. Is that it? No way. Whew! I'm still third. Wow. Oh, that's C++. I was like, whoa, that's a lot of stuff going on, but alright. How did he do? Or she, or they. So, the I is going up from 1 times equals. Okay, so normally a factorial is like n times n minus 1 times n minus 2, and all the way down to 1, and then it's just times itself, and then you don't do the 0. That's why it starts at 1 instead of 0. If it started at 0, it'd just be 0 times 0 times 0 times 0 times anything is still 0. But it's increasing instead of decreasing. And normally I would think about it like if you're doing n factor or 5 factorial, you do 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. You don't even need to do the times 1 at the end, I suppose. But so this is going the opposite way. You're going 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 times 5. And that's why it's going up to n equals 2 to be inclusive of it. And yeah. All right, let's do one more. Let's maybe call it a night. It's like I am getting pretty tired, but this is fun. Just gonna play again. I also wanted to check to see does it show the duration on this screen? I don't think so. It shows 51 minutes. So another 9 minutes is a good solid hour, not 2 hours. So I don't feel nearly as bad earlier. Like 2 hours is a good stream time. I've seen anywhere from 1 hour to 2 hours to 4 hours. If they're getting into it and if they've got the time, I've seen some pretty long streams like 4 hours, but the people are dragging at that point. I'm already pretty much dragging, and yeah. So, but it is Sunday. It's the end of the night. I gotta wake up early for work. So, actually, I should write something. I'm supposed to do a thing tomorrow, but that's okay. And actually, I'll have a chance to talk to somebody. Yeah, that's good. I'll feel much better once like this week is over because there's some things, pressing things that need to be addressed, and yeah, so we'll see. Not like I'm gonna do something crazy. Like, no, I'm just gonna find out and answer just some questions. So, what's this? They're gonna tell me 23 minutes ago I was 6 out of 6, but it's gonna do another one once that other one finally finishes. It's gonna tell me like, hey, you finished, whatever. So, excuse me. This is so awesome though. Like, I'm glad I got this setup all figured out, at least this far. Still gotta continue to work on the audio. I noticed there was some glitchy things, I think, when I like coughed or I was too loud. Alright, shortest mode. Alright. You're given a sentence. Your task is to reverse each word individually, but keep the word order the same. Oh wait, okay. When I saw ASCII, I thought there was going to be some more of that encryption decryption, but there you go. So that's what the other one is. First out of 5. Nice. Alright, so what? Get out of here. He's already done. So for this one, oh, oh, okay. So what we could do? What? I guess we don't need that. I'm thinking Java and other things. All right, so now it's a list, and then so for word in sentence, and then out equals that. Wait a minute. So to make the output string back with a space in between each item, I'm going to have to do a join with a space once I build out. Yeah, so the out will just be an empty string. So out dot append word -1 or colon -1. All right, and then actually I'll just print out. Let's see. There you go. So I have them. Dot join. Is that it? Oh. Oh, what is join with space. Okay, so it is. Oh, I think space is the basic, so that actually. Wait, what list has no object? Hmm. What am I? I don't know why this would work. Out dot join. Yeah, that's the same exact thing, so that's not gonna actually do anything. Object has no attribute join. Oh. Wow. Okay, it's backwards. Wait, what? Join on words. So O out is the words and then join and then dot join with that. See, that just seems so backwards for me. So, all right, well, out and it needs to be that and then another one of those. Oh my gosh. All right, so now are we doing the shortest mode? Okay, so just do that. S in S. O, O, and O. Oops. Actually, we could just get rid of all that. I think that's about it. Word. W. There we go. Alright, I think that's good. Let's play all the test cases. Bada bing, we've got the shortest. Well, 72. 66 in JavaScript. Ah, I don't think I can get smaller than this. I guess we'll do number 2. Share my code. That was still pretty good. 72 bytes. I'm only 6 bytes off. Ah, map. What is that? Reverse join. I mean, that's slick, Mr. Miyagi. Wax on, wax off. All right, whatever, Muppet. Let's do one more. Let's do one more and we'll call it good. Oh, it starts in 13, 12. I might just quit it though, in all seriousness. We'll see. We'll see. I'll give it like 5 minutes. Maybe. Mr. Miyagi's in this one too. Or at least the bot is. All right, fastest. Ooh, in the book Chasing Vermeer by Blue Balia, there is a pentamino code where a combination of a pentamino letter and a number corresponds to a letter in the alphabet. Here's the code. Find the pentamino code for a given string of capitals where each letter is separated by a space and a space is replaced with a dash. There should be no trailing spaces. Example AB is F1 I1. Are you kidding me? What? Talk about like these are not the easy ones at all. I had such easier ones earlier today. So basically what I'm seeing from this is I gotta make a 2D array to have all of these and I have to do the corresponding. This was where a map would come in handy. I'm not good with maps. So it would be basically how would I do this? I would feed this into so each row is named this and then you gotta format the output too. Like the output is that then that. So you could do a lot of ifs. What is that? FILNPTUVWX. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that hurts. Okay, if I made a dictionary, I could do like a F1 is A, F2 is M, F3 is Y. And I could do that for all of them. I1, I2, I3. I think you could do that with a dictionary. Like, and you're basically copying this, putting it in here. This is fastest mode, so we can make it as long as we want. Doesn't matter. We could do that, and then my dictionary, my dict. That's why, like, it's kind of hard to be like, so. Oh, but this is gonna be so painful because, like, I have to retype every single one of those and have a corresponding entry. 26 entries. That's probably why they do that, because the numbering system is irrelevant on the FIL. Like, that's just nonsense. They just chose, like, WXYZ. That's. Wait. What? Wow. So if you look at the, like, so the missing ones, if you were to do. That is so interesting. So basically, if you were to extend these and not have them split, because it is the alphabet. It's in order. It's just split into three columns, and you're missing A, B, C, D, E, and then you have F, and then you're missing G, H, and then you have I. Then you're missing J, K. Then you have L. Then you're missing M. Then you have N. Then you're missing O. Then you have P. Then you're missing Q, R, S, and then you have the rest: T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So whew. Okay, so this one sucks. It's like getting kicked in the head. So you get a couple of letters, whoop-de-doo. So now you got to figure out. I mean, there's 26. You know what? It could just be like, oh no, that's so hard though because like, why? Why would anyone do this? I mean, I get it. If you have to like, I mean, it actually makes a lot of sense segmenting a group of data. So the alphabet's just an easy one to see, like, okay, I understand that this is a whole set. There's 26 of them. It goes A through Z. I know them pretty well. But it could be any number of any different things. And if you're trying to split up different pieces of data between three sections, and it looks like it's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 12, 12, and then 2 in group 3. Man, nah, you had to do me like this coding game. It's a fun challenge, but oh, there's still fireworks going on. So I mean, I don't know. It is a fun challenge, but I don't. I want to see what Mr. Miyagi did, but as far as it's fastest mode, like there's nothing fast about this. I was about to say I could do like an if else, the ugliest if else, and then I would just have to find it. Like, and this is a horrible, horrible way to do this, but yeah, there's a lot of fireworks. There are a couple fireworks going off there. Wait a minute. No way. No way. You can't hard code it because look at this. Yeah. Uh, well, actually no. You could still hard code it. You could nest all of the if else statements within a loop that says for every character, every letter in sentence, and then this sentence. So for W, it'd send it through 26 if-else statements. If it's a blah, W. So like a case statement would make it really easy. But like, oh, why is there a dash? It's part of the Declaration of Independence. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights. Among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And that's great. So I think the dashes are the spaces. Yeah. And then the spaces are between the letters. All right, actually, we got 6 minutes. Let's the dictionary. So it's not mine, it's not yours, it's the. And then we could do uh A. Show me A. And like, oh, this is gonna take so long. Like, but then it's F1, and then I got to do that for 26 times. Holy cow! All right, so B. We'll just do I1. Oh my gosh. No, and I should have taken. So I didn't need that extra one. And then it's J. No, because it's got that weird L. L. It's L. It's still one. All of these are going to be one for the first 8. Let's get rid of all this. We don't need this. It's redundant. Yeah, let's get all rid of that too. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, and then, so what is D, E, F? It's all ones. D, E, F is NPT. Okay. So, N, P, T. Okay. Now, actually, I guess it doesn't matter. So now, D, E, F, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. GHI is GHI is UVW. Okay. And then so that's 339 and it's 12, right? So GHI JKL. So JKL and that the last one's XYZ. Okay. Now we gotta take all of these Now, so A is actually A, B, C, D, E, F, C, G, H, I. Wait, what? Oh man. No, I can't get this in 3 minutes. Alright, come on, hold on. And I don't even know what's going on with this. We need commas. It's gonna be the little things, the semantics. Okay, so that's all grammatically correct, and then there's the remaining two at the very end. So then I'll do that. And that's Y, which corresponds with something, and Z, which corresponds with something. Okay. Y and Z are F3 and I3. Okay, so now all I need to do is fix the second half of these and then change the output print string. And see, that's gonna just be insane. Like, how do you even do that? The A through J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay, so there's all the letters of the alphabet. And then I would need to fix this is 2. Oh, wait. That's all I need to fix is the 2. Oh, dang it. That's all I needed to fix. And then I could start printing them out. Copy. Hold on, I'm copying this. 33 seconds, 32. Come on. Come on. Just compose. We have 20 seconds. There we go. Okay. Come on. And then here. And then. Okay. Alright, so what I did is I basically just copied all that. And that's okay. Share my code, view code. So I had all that, and I just needed to do the output. I'm actually going to leave this up. Let's see. Const. Okay, so that was a. Hmm. Okay. Let's look at a. Let's look at a Python one. Yeah, so that's actually what I did. Only they did it on one per line, and then said for that, all you gotta do is and then a dash for J in that. So then you're adding a dash space. Ooh, a dash space that probably would have tripped me up, and then they're stripping it back out. That's weird. Anyways, well, that was fun. Um, I wonder what my ranking is. Let's see. So multi leaderboards. General, I'm number 16,400 something. For Clash of Code, that's overall. And for Clash of Code, I'm number 3,156 out of I don't even know how many. Um, so there's 8,166 pages of 100 people. Whoa, wait, what? So there's 100 people on this page. So you gotta add 2 zeros to that. 800,000, and I'm number 3,000. That's not bad. Like 3 out of 100, more or less. So, anyways, that's like still the upper 3%, I would say. 4% maybe. Well, no, it's 3,000 out of 800. So, oh, which is even more so. Because if it's 800,000 people, if it was 100,000 people and I was the third thousand, okay. But since it's that, then in fact they might even do like a whole thing. But anyways, whew, thanks for tuning in. I'm exhausted. I need to go to bed. Have a good night, everybody. I'm happy to be back, at least temporarily, or until I figure it out. But I think it's safe to say I'm gonna start doing a lot more coding streams. So just don't subscribe though, because I don't know if I want to stick around with it for more than a year. All right, ta ta for now. I'll see you in the next one.